everybody! St. Uncle and Sunshine! We have Uravity here from My Hero Academia. And there's the box. And let's get a quick tray shot of this little cutie, Deku's girlfriend, huh? Let's see what else she has. She comes with quite a few accessories, thank goodness. So we have Uravity or Uraraka in the middle, and then you have the Himiko toga head where it's swapping between her and Uravity. And then you have 3 extra face plates, counting that one on her face, that's 4. That one at 5. You got 3 head sculpts, so good job, Tamashi Nations. And then you get this really cool effect handpiece in there. You get several hands. You get a little microphone from the scene where she's standing up for Deku, and the hands to hold it. And then her little gravity things that she can shoot to attach to stuff. So, let's get this little girl out. We'll set that to the side. Now, who wants to go over her articulation? Or you want Daddy to do it real quick?
You do that.
Me, Daddy do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So here is her head. She looks down really well. And she looks up fairly decent. And you get your tilt and side to side. My biggest problem is that neck peg. They either should have made her neck longer so you wouldn't see that peg so badly at certain angles, or made the neck peg shorter. But either way, she does get the range, and then she gets not great range for her arms, but it gets up to horizontal or horizontal at least. She does have these little bitty holes. I don't get this. There's little bitty holes right there in the shoulders, guys. You can see the light shine through it. But you do get range. For her arms, you get a pretty good bend right there with double jointed, but it does hinder the articulations due to her gauntlet. She got wrist hinges, and Channing's going to take over. And he's going to bend her over. Big gap in the back. She got a big old gap back there, but if you pose her right, you can hide it. And then for her torso, she can lean back really good. It doesn't show too bad. Then her hips, he's got her leaning side to side. That's good. Then how about her legs? She kicks up really good. Got that double jointed knee. I think due to her boots, it kind of limits articulation a little bit. And she got a weird thing going on with her feet. Look at that. Let's show it to everybody watching. That is different. But this is a different design, isn't it? So that's a toe hinge, I guess. Or a boot toe hinge. Something, buddy? But then she does get outside to side. This leg, her legs are a little floppy, but she does get some decent articulation, doesn't she, guys? Yeah. I think
there's a lot of stretch.
Yeah, she pops, huh? I think visually she looks great, but at certain angles it does detract from the figure due to certain stuff, like that neck or the back. Like you have to push her little, and still can't get it quite down. And then the little boys are gonna be boogers. So let's take off her head and put the toga head on, see what that looks like. Y'all don't get too wild now. Crazy boys. And let me see. Alright, so there is her with Toga's head. Or her head and Toga's head. So you could actually make this into 2 figures if you wanted. You could pretend it's Toga when she's transforming into Uraraka. Or you could take the head off and it just be Uravity. Alright guys, no fighting over here next to the glass. But I think she's a neat figure. She definitely has some stuff that I don't quite like, personally. But you can hide it, or swap it around. I mean, it's nice that be careful, guys. It does nice. She is nice that she comes with so many accessories, though. And these little, I can't get anything out of the plastic, so let me just dump it out. Let's get a look at her gravity hand. I mean, that's a cool little effect, isn't it, guys?
Mm-hmm.
That looks really neat. And then she's got her, but I would be extremely careful. I bet this stuff would break very easily. And then boys are going to try to stick that in her gauntlets. So those are easily used. And it is a bendy wire, so you can kind of move it around as you please.
It bends.
Yeah, just don't bend it too far. But I think she's a pretty cool figure. She needs some refinements, but for the most part, it's good, huh?
Yeah.
All right, boys, come here. Let's do a father-son Kamehameha. All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Kamehameha!